Hey folks, Ivan here, and, well, I'm in a weird place. It turns out I did not hit the record button like I thought I had, and recorded, well, thought I recorded a whole episode, which I didn't. So, embarrassing enough, I am halfway done with this project. I just want to make sure that, yep, that is the right way to do that. Okay, so in a moment I will show you what it is. But first I'm going to finish up here. Nope, I'm in its way. Alright, that looks alright. Come down here. And we're going to get rid of this extra stuff. You might be able to tell what this is if you've seen Season 2. Oh boy. It's a little bit more dangerous than Season 2's. That was the bell tower for our church, which is halfway done. Gotta check that, because I'm using Shadowplay right now, since I don't have... in fact, there was a whole thing where something fell down because I made a mistake. Oh well. Right, so here's the church for the most part. I'm just gonna fix some of this stuff. And get to work. There we go. So right now I'm looking for that sweet spot again on these round walls. For some reason, they're just difficult to tack up, even with the steel hammer here. So, anyways, this should be the last episode for Medieval Engineers that I record down here at my college, because from after this, I'm recording this on a Wednesday. I had just completed 2 of my finals, and so very shortly I will be heading back north, moving back north. The rest of my finals are online, so I don't have to, or rest of my classes, rather, I should say, are online, so I don't have to be down here to complete my education. So I'm going to save a little bit of money that way. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but if I hadn't, that's what's going on. In any case, so what's going to happen is I'm going to go back north to my hometown. And I gotta go back one. Alright. Right now I'm trying to remember how I was doing this. Anyways, so with the move, there's going to be one guaranteed thing that's going to annoy the heck out of me, and it's happened every single time I've moved back. It is that my microphone and everything else will change for some reason. The move, I don't even remember how many miles north it is. Just, I don't know. does not work right. And long story short, I'm going to try to do it the best I can, but I would say, without looking at a calendar, hold on. Let's see here. This is the 22nd, 23rd. This is Saturday. 24th is a Sunday. Monday. Am I really releasing a video on Christmas? I have my phone on charge, so I can't even look. I think so. Oh, I'm hungry. You may notice something a little bit different here. My stats are different. I have 100 health, 200 stamina, and 200 food. And the reason for this is it just keeps me from having to go back and forth for food constantly. And there's a few more changes, mods-wise, and I'll go over those as time progresses. But for the time being, I'm going to put this last bit up here. And I'm going to find that. Swing that around. Perfect. Now we'll come down here. I'm going to go get something to eat real quick here. And then I'm going to go over and get the tiles that I have left. Now, I might not have enough, so I might have to cook a bunch up. Which is not a real problem for me. The only real problem is the fact that I have to run in here every time for food. Oh, it looks like I'm almost completely out. So, it might be a good time to actually start looking into planting wheat soon enough. I'm going to worry about that in a little bit. For now, I'm going to look at the wrong thing. Then I'm going to look at the right thing, realize that I definitely do need to make a bunch of tiles. I'll just grab a ton of clay here. I have a feeling I'm going to continuously get more and more as time progresses. Go up here to where the kiln is right now. Throw as much as I can in there. Go with that Q. Okay, it says I need fuel. There we go. So, we'll throw this back in here. Fuel, fuel. There we go. We'll just grab it all and throw it in there. I may, just an FYI, I may turn barbarians back on soon. We'll see. I'm not entirely convinced that they're any better than they were before, but we'll see. The only reason I mentioned that is because I saw my sword. And we'll go up here. And tack this back together. We'll start over here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need a ton more of the tiles. And again, we're going with the theme that kind of like these government buildings that are of the... Wow, that's a really poor texture. I'd never noticed that before. Huh. I don't think that's an issue with, is that a new issue? Yeah, that doesn't look right at all. And this is the regular tiles. Is there another one I'm No? Weird. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go grab those rest of those tiles. I'm gonna finish the roof here. And the tower. And we'll see where we're at. There's 40 right there. We'll grab these pots and put them out downstairs so that we can grab more stuff. Did I see a spot for pots, or did I put... I think I put all of those in the windmill. Which I can show off. Maybe you can see it. It's moving a little bit faster. I added in a mod that adds, of my own creation, that adds 1.5 times more power. And so what that should do is just, it gives it a little bit more spin. Especially since I have two machines on there. So I don't think it really is overpowered as much. I did try 2 times more power, which was the way the power works is that its default is 10, and what that actually means I have no idea, and I can't believe this, but I ran out of sticks. Oh boy, this was kind of my issue last time. I say last time, it was the video that I didn't record. I kept running back and forth. And, oh man, we are desperate need of logs. I'm gonna have them craft that up real quick. Meantime, I'll look around to see if there's anything else I need up there. Nothing I see. I can see these here. The bells themselves, which are in the game, I think they're right here. I'm planning on adding in after I get Sturdy Pass Ore Crusher up and running, but not before. And the reason for that is simple. It's just that's when I'm going to plan on doing it. See, isn't that simple? It's all part of the plan. But it really let's douse that. That's fine where that's at. That's far more than enough, I think. I'm going to end up having to deposit a bunch of those back in, I think. Maybe not. Let's see. I'm going to start watching these videos back a little bit. Every now and then I get a little bit screen tearing on my screen. I'm not sure if that's getting brought over or not to the video. If it's not great, if it is, sorry, I will totally mess this up. I gotta take all this down. All right. So let's, I'm gonna find there, this is perfect. Number 4 is gonna be our roofs. Throw this in here, this in here, that in there. In fact, you know what, if we type in roof, this might be better. All right, oop. There's this, I wonder if, and we'll put the tool in here. Now if I did that, does this piece, is this, that goes up. I think that's just for round walls. That's left. Where's right? Oh, for Pete's sakes. This is top right. That's top left. Bottom right. I don't think that's a slope. Is it? Nope. Well, it doesn't say. Let's see here. I think. Well, I'm not gonna do that. That just doesn't look right. I wonder if I did. Could I put a intersecting low pitch roof in here? Doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's get rid of this anyways. Yeah, right. That's the 30 to 45. I need the 45 to 30. There, this one right here. And if you may recall from the building just across the way, we have to add these in first. Holy cow. It's a little finicky. All right. So good so far. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be a round version of that. I'm going to do this. All right, cool. I'm just gonna have to accept that there's a little issue right here. Hopefully, the mod creator will fix that issue soon enough. All right. Anyways. There we go. No, don't break it. Build it. Perfect. I don't know what that red's highlight thing is. It seems to just never go away. I don't know if it's saying that, hey, I'm injured or what. Alright. Alright, so on to this one. Yeah, switching the feet up real quick. I could do something like that. That'll give us a small window into the main room there. Let's go back to number 4 here, and we'll find the missing roof pieces. This is the one that I need. And we'll turn that around. Same there. Oops. All right. So far, so good. We gotta go up one more with the wall. And then for the fun part. And by fun, I mean not that fun. It's a lot of tacking things together. Ooh, ooh. Now, the death count for the church so far is 1. Hopefully that's the only one. But it... Let's see here. Yep, I was... For a moment I was like, is that right? Yeah, it is. Alright. Okay, so this is the fun part, and by fun part I mean, why did I choose to do this? Oh man, I had the worst luck with this to begin with. essentially what I'm doing is I'm setting up for the... There we go. Can I... No, whoa. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Yes, I can. Okay, cool. If I just... Just like that. I'll do what I did before, which is to put wood all the way around. We'll start in one corner. See, this is what I mean by it was a royal pain to produce. Oh, that's right. This one doesn't go here. Alright. Let's see. Come on. All for Pete's sakes. You work on the other side. Might be something where I gotta... You know what? Fine. Want to be difficult? We can be difficult. We'll take you all down. We'll put arches all the way around. Or no, better yet, do this. I don't know why. It's been such a royal pain, but it'll be fine. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it like this. We'll come back through with come on. Stop trying to break the stone. Alright, to give the effect that I was looking for, let's take a look here. I can't do like I did last time. They just won't stick in there. I don't know what the magic thing to do would be. But we're not going to worry about that. I don't think I'm going to do science either. What I'll do is... Just does not like the idea. This works. I'm trying to do these slates. This does not want to work. Well, that's a pain. You know what? Story Pass has got a iron bars mod. Maybe we'll come back and take a look at that, but we're not going to fret about it today. In fact, we'll leave one the way it is. And continue onward. So the last thing I need to do is make this jump. Come on, there we go. Made quite a few stairs. Maybe I thought I had one in my inventory. Maybe that's where the other ones were coming from. So I was just so happened to be close enough to it. There we go. Now we're up here. And this spot can stay the same as it was on the other tower with no issues. Just jump up around. What I think I might do is I might take a look into those fences and see what I can do as far as getting rid of the compound requirements. Because really, it makes for some great decorations. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Turn it this way. Need to get some metal for that. That's all right, there we go. I don't know if I'm happy with that, but we'll leave it for the time being. It's structurally sound. Alright. And you know what? Of the two... I don't know. That's a pickle. Yeah, I like the left side more. So we're gonna take that down. This side here, we're gonna just dismantle this piece. We'll do it one at a time, so as to avoid destroying the structure. It's gonna be and truth be told, I've got enough iron. I might do at least one of the bells today. In fact, yes. I'm pretty early into the episode that I could do that. With very little problems. Ooh. That could have been bad. How bad? Don't know. There's not too much above it, but I've seen horrible, horrible things happen with structural integrity if it's not dealt with care. There we go. We'll run down. Oops, too far. We're going to go ahead and get some bells ready, I think. And we're also, so we're going to do some general maintenance as well. I guess today, that's what the episode's is going to be about. I'm going to need some round timbers. These go in there. I need catch blocks, which I've got 3 here. I think I might have another one stashed away. Yep, right there. So there's 4 in total. Perfect for our purposes today. Thing looks alright. Now I have this set up, I believe, for iron ingots. Is that correct? Yes. So I need 10 of those. And I have a ton of iron. So in total, I'm going to need 20 ingots. So we'll tell that to queue up. Grab some more out of this crate. Feed it into there. Grab my tools out of there so there's a little bit more room. Feed some more in there. And then we're going to grab... I think that might be enough. So we'll throw the rest of the iron back in here. We will grab some berries and some roots. Because I believe that is what's needed for food. Could be wrong. There we go. Oh, I need fuel. Okay, so... Wait. Better yet, let's check to make sure that this recipe doesn't call for herbs. It does not. Good, good. I'm gonna run back in here real quick. Alright, this recipe takes 3 roots and 2 berries. So we could get rid of that. Put 1 more root in there, and that should be quite a bit. How's the iron doing in here? I got 20. That's good. Douse that. Grab that. We'll put the food away. Grab the charcoal. Out of the something. There's no fuel in there. Well, there is fuel, but it's not what I'm looking for. I need charcoal out of here. Gonna grab 3. Don't know if that's gonna be too much or too little. It doesn't matter terribly too much I would like to get a whole stockpile of charcoal in all of these. I'm just going to tell it to craft. There it goes. And it should start pumping these out. Boom. That got quite a bit. Need these now. Throw that in there. What's it take for the weight? Is it still... Oh, it's any metal ingot now. So, that's a good thing. Looks like we have more... tin. We'll smelt that. I need 2. No, I'm take it back. I need 4 in total. Douse that. Put this. Grab the weights. And actually, I'm going to need some more stuff here on there. Crank. Actually, 2 of them. I'm going to need one of those hand cranks, which I think still requires metal. A little bit of running back and forth to get everything done. More of those. We'll grab the metal with us because there are things I need to tack up. I really need to come up here with get a farming apparatus going and just drag it over the blocks. I think that would get rid of some of those issues that I'm having. Alright. So I'm just going to put our platform here to begin with. We'll get rid of everything right now, except for the hammer. Need this, this, that. Oh, that's what we needed. Hand crank will go over here. I don't have any ropes on me. Oops. We'll get those later. And timbers. Oh, and the bell. Did I leave the bells? I left the bells down there. Oh boy. Oops. Jump down here. I think it actually, yeah. I thought I made the bells. I just couldn't remember now. Then grab the bells, put them in here. That's what the bell looks like. This is my first ever creation in Blender. And with the help of StoryPast, I was able to get it working as far as he was able to help me quite a bit on aspects of this. I was unable to get it to go to the MWM file. It's just always every time that I try to export something, I don't know what step I followed that's incorrect, but I just cannot export my models correctly anymore, or ever. So he exported it for me and sent it back. I sent him over an FBX file, and then he had some good information on how to get the sound working on this. I think right... If I go up here, it won't work, so... Would that be enough space? I don't remember. Trying to gauge that. I think it will be. Right yet, you know what? Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Pretty sure it will. But on the safe side, what we can do is we'll grab that and we'll throw this up here. And I don't think it will have an issue up there. Actually, it will. I just realized. Because it needs to rotate slightly. One further down. So this, but up towards see if that was right. That was indeed right. Cool. Now we're going to take this out. Now I have it set so that it does not ring when it's being reconstructed. And I haven't decided whether or not I wanted to change that at all. But it should ring. Just, what? I don't know how I lived. I was almost about to make a swear. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this so that can come over here. And then I need that. Now I gotta figure this one out. I think I did this pretty well in line. In fact, we'll do it up here. I think that will work best. All right. You know what I'll do is I'll put this down here. What I'm doing is I'm locking that block into place by putting that like that. Yeah, actually, slightly messed that up. We'll do it like that. Put that one there. All right. Oh, and okay. So now I do really need the ropes. Otherwise, this will not work the way I would intend it to. So I need 2 ropes, and hopefully we can get this to ring. There we go. There's 4 down here. Perfect. Okay, so I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to grab that and carefully. Oop, no, that did not jump. Perfect. Let's see if this worked. Okay, it looks like it did. Okay. What I'm doing is pushing the bell away. Let's see. Oh shoot! That one was not good. Okay. Should ring, I think. Oh dear. Might be somewhere I need to... I don't know if it'll snag that or not. Let's try it. Nah, it's not enough. Do I have... What does that take? It takes a lock. I don't have a lock. Down we go. I'll monkey with that later and see if I can get it to work. In the meantime, I will grab a log out of here. And hopefully this will work. We'll set up the other one at least so that it can swing. Trying to remember exactly how to do this, but I might as well demonstrate that it does indeed work. Oh, there we are. Oh, what? There we are. You may be wondering, okay, Ivan, what's the deal here? Why does the sound cut off so much, so quickly? It's just, ooh, I almost killed myself there. That would have been bad, real bad. That's a problem with the sound in Medieval Engineers custom sound. It seems that just does not worked too right. It was just too, the thing was too long and it had to be cut slightly, and well, it is what it is. Let's see if that works. Will this give me what I desire? Let's grab this off here. Oop, fell too far. Let's see here. If we threw this on here, here's the belt is stuck. Come on, move. Huh. I don't think it's stuck on. Shouldn't be. That part should go through. Oh boy. Oh, fiddlesticks. I think this is part of the problems they're having right now as far as those rotors go. Well, for the time being, do I have... No, I have the space over there, but I'll go up here. Like I said, I'll monkey with that off camera and see what I can do. Come on. Hey. I don't know how I keep, or I've been doing that before. Oh, forget it. I will run around. All I want to do is create a chest and put the stuff for the bells over there. Well, that's right. The entrance to the stage is over here. Alright. Takes 2 timbers. We can do that. I'll grab the rest here. Alright, the details will come later, of course. And the reason for that is we're just trying to keep the system from being overloaded. Yeah, the rest of this can come back down with me. But overall, I'm pleased with this. It's quite nice. Stained glass windows. Same problem, I think, with the water. Is that it looks really nice, but it does drain the FPS. So we're gonna leave that alone for the time being. I'm wary of it. We'll try it a little bit later on to confirm that, though. We'll probably be using sturdy past stained glass windows. And it's later time, and that's when we'll put them in here and so on and so forth. For the time being, throw everything back that does not need to be on my person. This is a good habit to get into, and it's a habit that I do not keep very well, which is to put away your stuff after you're done. Often I'll have, in other games like 7 Days to Die or Empyrean, or is it Empyrean? I can never remember what it's actually called. I'll often just dump things into a dump chest and kind of remember where everything's at. So it's always a good habit to try to sort things. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what else I could show off at the moment. There we go. Besides the 200 food, I'm trying to think of any other mods I really added in. Let's see here. Do I have my pick? I do have my pick. Throw that down there. I might as well show this off. I showed it off in the video that I forgot to record. Come over to the mines real quick. We're not going to do a whole thing of mining at all. Just want to show this off. I think it's here. Yep. The default stats are for every 256... Oh, there's a deer in here. That's right. Anyways, that deer has been in here since the lost episode, which is actually lost. It just never got... Well, was lost or never created. Anyways, as you can see, I get more stone. The default is, for stone is for every 256 voxels removed, the player will get 1 stone. The steel pickaxe roughly does 520. So 523 to be exact. So sometimes you, with the steel pickaxe, you would get 2 stone. With this mod, you get anywhere between 5 and 6 stone for very large chunks. And so it sped up my stone collection quite considerably, as well as ensures that this thing is not going to become massive. I mean, this is what I had so far, minus 1 extra trip because for when the mod was installed, to create that's kind of creepy over there like that. Here, we'll do this. Essentially, that's what that, and then, yeah, just this. That's what that big hole created. That over there was stone harvested with the mod that I created. And then if I'll show off a closer look at the windmill. It's at 1.5. Before it moved really slow. You can look at the previous episodes, and it wasn't aesthetically pleasing enough for me. And that's the whole reason I bumped it up to 1.5. I tried 2, and the thing was spinning too fast. So, it was too fast for my taste. That being said, I might add in some things to Story Pass, the windmill that's going to use Story Pass Ore Crusher to make it slower, because it's only going to be one machine on that one. If that makes any sense. There's going to be a total of 3 windmills. There's going to be one for the wood, one for the grindstones here, and then one for the ore processor or ore crusher. And I was looking at this place a little bit more, and I thought, you know what would be better for this is if this was more of an industrial area. So I might create some storage out here for ores and such that have to be processed, and rather than being the peasant area, it's going to be just an industrial zone that's going to be outside of the castle. As you may recall, the original plan was to put it up there, and then I changed that plan. The new plan that I'm considering is to put the farm/peasant area over here. It's a little bit more wide open, and I want to get assuming that King Software is not going to create a what do I want to say? A physical interface to the windmill. If you understand what I mean, as in, if I were to attach a pole to attach a block to it that did a windmill to physical movement, that say turned a cog that would turn a something. I'm going to assume that they're not going to do that, so I'm planning on doing is getting the working windmill mod back installed, and I'm going to do circle farms that kind of automatically harvest when they're ready. Got to look into that. You'll see that shortly. Well, not that short. I'm not sure when I'm going to start this part. I should probably start it soon. But I was thinking this would be a great place to put it. Maybe do some additional palisades over in this area. Maybe have a nice wooden bridge. The other thing is that I could just leave it wide open. They're just peasants after all. So we'll see. But I was trying to find a different area, and I thought, you know what? I could put a bridge over here that would just bridge this gap, make it a nice one that the people would love to cross. Then another one, it'd come over here, and then it would come over, go over this one too. Be wide enough for carts. It just the whole premise actually appeals to me. So that's an idea for another time. But the main goal of this video was the church, to finish it outright. And so let me know in the comments down below how you like it. You think that it's the right size? Are you disappointed that I'm not putting the stained glass windows in just yet? Oh, I should mention that this is not going to be the only church too. This is just the church for the city. There's going to be... I'm planning on doing another church similar to... It's going to be smaller, but it's going to be very similar to the one from season... Season 3? Is it season 3? Yeah. Smaller, but still, it's going to be season 3. I'm going to use Palisades and... or I might use just wood. I might use the wood there. I was thinking about making just one door. A very small thing for the peasants. And then in the castle, I'm planning on having its own separate religious room. For the king slash queen slash whatever. To have their own private religious altar and such to pray to. So... that's it for today. I think I might do some additional modding for this to... I don't know. It looks great, I think. So, let's see here. I think that we discussed... I think the next video... Is there a way to bring up a calendar? I don't think you guys can see this. I've got the overlay up. 2017 calendar. Let's pull that up. Yes, the next episode is on a Monday, which is Christmas. So that episode will come out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that. Maybe something special. We'll see. In fact, I think I know exactly what I'm going to do for that one. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got any questions or comments, comment sections down below. If you'd like to, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and have not subscribed, well, why the heck not? I post videos for Medieval Engineers every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I'm looking to do more videos as I get settled back home. I've been looking a lot into Wildlands, which there might be a video before that on the thing. It's a very interesting game so far, and I would love to explore it further. I might tour the 7 Days to Die base if we ever get back to that. With my finals here, kind of drop that. But now finals are almost, well, as of recording this, or when this video goes out, finals will be over for me. I will be taking online courses, but there's only 2 of them. And, so yeah. See you next time. Bye.